Welcome back. If you're watching the last game, you now know that Jaedong is now facing Hwasin on Tiamat. It's going to be an exciting game, and very excited for this game. You can see Jaedong spawning at the... actually Hwasin spawning at the top left as the White Terran. Jaedong spawning at the bottom right as the Zerg. So at this point, I'm very excited for this game. Hwasin, as I said earlier, has beaten Jaedong recently before, so Jaedong will be coming in as the underdog in this group. Not really underdog, but they have a history of Jaedong being the loser in this matchup. So very interested to see how this turns out. As you know, if you saw the map preview, this map has 4 easily defended gases. So I think this could be pretty good for Jaedong. He's got a very nice ZVT, but as I also said, since FrOzean beat him, he's not been doing as well as he usually has. So let's see how Jaedong does in this game. Very excited to see Hwasin also play very well. Let's see how this game turns out. You can see Hwasin. Oh, Jaedong actually going for a 9 pool. Very, very exciting build. I don't know if he's going to do 9 pool speedling, but what's really good about this is so many Terrans fast expand blindly nowadays. Hwasin obviously wouldn't fast expand blindly, but 9 pool can be very damaging to a Terran player who does not expect a 9 pool and doesn't play as safe as they should be. So scouting SCV going out, it's going to be able to see the 9 pool. But the Zerglings will probably already be coming out by the time it sees it. It's good that Hwasin is scouting though, because scouting is just so important right here. A little cute picture of Hwasin. Other stuff right there, like little anime eyes, whatever. It does not look like Hwasin though, so I don't know what to say about that. But right now, fairly standard. Not much to say right now. Drone going out to expand, and will be blocked by the SCV. So Hwasin will be delaying that drone for a little bit. The Zerglings have now popped out, so they will be trying to do some pressure. And scouting SCV has now seen them and is now going to run away, but still delaying the hatchery. Very nice here by Hwasin. Even though he knows those Zerglings are coming, he's just delaying the hatchery and making Jaedong's recovery a lot worse. Just because he can't get down this hatchery. And the hatchery finally does go down, so Hwasin manages to delay it for a very long time. He's got some SCVs guarding the ramp now, so Jaedong does not look like he's going to be able to do too much damage, but let's see what he tries to do. He's coming up here, probably going to try and pressure the ramp, just see what he has. I don't know if he's going to try and attack those SCVs. Command center going up for Hwasin, and at this point, Hwasin is pretty much in a pretty good position. Fairly even, but he only had to pull 4 SCVs for a few seconds, and that's all it did to delay the 9 pool and defend against it. So not too sure what's going to happen. We're gonna have to see how this game turns out. But Jaedong really, I want to see what he's going to try to do. I think he has gone his extractor. Don't know if he's gone for speed, but going fast there at this point would actually be a pretty good idea. I think it looks like no, he has only just started his extractor. So Jaedong's not in the best of a position. Since he was not able to do any damage, he's not going to use these Zerglings to create a little hole in the side disruptors over here. Now looks like he's a little indecisive, I guess. Once he uses once he destroys these side disruptors, he's going to be able to flank with Zerglings. And speed Zerglings are very good against unstimmed Marines. So we'll see what he tries to do. I don't know what his plan is right at this point. Looks like he's very indecisive. Keeps moving back and forth. Does not know what to do right now. And I don't know. Expansion looks like it's up for Jaedong. Hwasin's command center should be finished by now. I think it's now floating down, and Jaedong getting his lair. Lots of Marines here for Hwasin, so he's going to be fairly safe against anything. Zergling's trying to do some damage over here, but they're not going to be able to do any. There's just way too many Marines for those Zerglings to do any damage. And still going to try and see what's going on, see if there's anything they can do. But Hwasin adding 2 barracks now, getting his academy is now finished. And going to try and take off 1 SCV. 1 SCV does go down. So pretty good there by Jaedong. Just a little small annoyance. So medics are out, actually. And looks like a spire will be put down. But for Jaedong, this is a pretty risky situation because Hwasin seems like he's going to want to push out. Spire going down right now. If Hwasin pushed out right now, it would really be very detrimental for Jaedong's economy, because Jaedong would have to spend a lot of larvae on Zerglings that he'd usually be spending on drones. So Hwasin should ideally push out right now. Well, now that speed's been upgraded, I'm not too sure because a link stab would happen. But pushing out would just force Jaedong to make sunkens, and you know he'd also have to make Zerglings. So you know, just a little bit of pressure can do quite a lot. And these Marines are actually going to see these Zerglings attacking the Side Disruptor. I'm not even sure if he noticed, but I think he's going to just wait until the Side Disruptor is dead, and he's going to stim and kill every single Zergling. So pretty nice here by Hwasin. Actually, he's moving back if you look on the mini-map, so I don't know what he's doing there. Just opening a few holes, making it a little unsafe for Hwasin to expand there, and also for him to move out, because now Jaedong will be able to do a little bit of damage by coming in here. But there's not enough defense on that side. Hwasin's moving out, and the Overlord did see it. 9 mutas being made right now, and 2 sunkens right here. And I think Jaedong is going to try and defend, but these Marines should have been firing on those Zerglings already. So not using a move command instead of a move attack, he would have been able to net quite a lot of kills there if he had just stemmed an attack and reacted faster to those Zerglings. So 9 mutas out, and he does not want to lose these mutas. You know, wants to do as much damage as possible because he knows he's quite behind at this point. Looks like an expansion is going up at the top right. Yep, top right expansion going up. So we should be seeing a hive pretty soon when that expansion is pretty much finished. Bunker going up. I still don't see any turrets. There's a few turrets, but I don't see any turrets near the mineral line. So let's see how effective Jaedong's harass is. There's a lot of Marines here, and it's going to be pretty hard to do a lot of damage because there's just so many Marines. Look at these. Oh no, going right over the Marines, just flying right on top of those Marines, losing a muta, losing 2 or 3 Zerglings. Jaedong, you know, not looking very happy. He's not able to do too much damage, and at this point Hwasin's moving out again, and this is a very terrible situation for Jaedong, because Jaedong he does not have a very good economy, and he really needs to do damage. But Hwasin making a mistake, moving his Marines in a single file line. His reinforcements got picked off over there, so Hwasin not gonna be able to do too much damage with those Marines here, unless he scouts the expansion up there. And Jaedong's still doing a very nice job of picking off some stray Marines in this group. It's gonna just make sure that he does survive any attack by Marines. And yeah, so Jaedong's just making the best of the few units he's got. Still only 4 or 3 barracks for Hwasin. You can see they're not always lighted up. It's like some other players are, where the barracks are constantly flashing. So you can tell Hwasin's macro is not too good, but it's still very nice. And a couple of lurkers are being morphed in right now. At this point, I think Hwasin has scanned the top right expansion, and if Jaedong loses that expansion, it's going to be pretty much GG, because with 2 gases, you're really not able to do much at all with hive tech units. So Jaedong really does not want to lose that expansion. I think he saw those Marines going up there, so I don't know where he's going. Oh, actually, these Marines are going up to kill the Side Disruptor. So Jaedong's very lucky right here. He's going to pick off the first siege tank as well. Very nice there. And a couple of free kills over there. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Okay, so actually this expansion was spotted. Yeah, you had to kill that. He killed that pair of side disruptors to get here. 2 lurkers being morphed, but they're not burrowing, and 1 lurker goes down. Terrible! Both lurkers go down, and Jaedong is gonna lose that. He just, oh my god, a fraction of a second, and he did not burrow. Looks very, very frustrated, very disappointed. You can see by the look of his face, very anguished. And he's sending in a couple of lurkers, but they're not gonna be able to do anything. The mutas are not gonna be able to do anything either. You can see, oh my god, terrible. Great. And that is GG. Great for Hwasin. He kills all those lurkers. Don't know what Hwasin. I don't know what Jaedong was doing right there. Sacrificed all his lurkers for nothing. 5 lurkers went down the drain without killing anything. So don't know what happens, but you can see now Hwasin is on to the round of 16. Congratulations. And Jaedong will now have to face the winner of the next match. GG.